welcome back to another special installment of the Unfinished TBR because this is Kasey's Korner. Bum, 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 bum.
I hate you guys.
That was so good, Alex.
I hate you guys.
Like 2 seconds before you do it, she goes, stop.
That's so funny.
I hate when people are funnier than me.
I come to you guys with a, hey, I figured out that this is really close to the We Are Farmers jingle. And
We'll do it.
I thought it was funny. And then you topped it with this. Okay, let's be for real because Allie is the real bully of this group. She likes to say that she's bullied. No, she is the bullier.
There's a reason we deal with Allie the way we do. This is how she treats us.
This is how she treats us.
I like how I jumped on board with her though, and I'm like, Allie's awful.
Yeah, Miss Slytherin.
The smirk, I was like, oh, she got it. Because I was like, what if she doesn't get it? What if she
And then
doesn't get it?
you would be the one that was out. Dang it, I wish you hadn't got it, but you guys can read each other's minds. I forgot.
Minus that one last episode.
Onyx Tournament when the moon had. We thought, though.
We thought.
There was a moment.
There was a moment, yes.
We had a moment.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny. So yes, this is Kasey's Corner. Bum ba bum 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 bum. And so here's what we're going to be going over in this Kasey's Corner. You had one book that you read in between the last Kasey's Corner and the July debrief.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about that. And then we also did a mid-year check-in. So we're also going to get your side on the mid-year check-in because we got to know. Know.
What's winning right now?
Exactly.
Oh, man. Do I have to rank and like choose one out of all of those?
Yeah.
Not for July.
It's hard. Yeah, not for July.
July
We're
isn't
just
counted
going
in on the mid-year.
Yeah.
January through June. But yeah.
This is still hard.
I know. It was so tough. I spent forever deliberating. So, but first, let's talk about the Midnight Library, which is funny because now we've all read it.
Y'all have all read this now?
Yes.
Did we all read it like in a similar time frame? I
No,
don't remember you all
read
reading it.
When did I read it? Back last year? Yeah, November of last year.
I think so. It was at some point because I remember us talking about the pronunciation of Matt Haig's last name.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was November.
I
of
have
last
the
year.
memory of a goldfish. We talked about this last night with our friends. And I'm Dory, and I have short-term memory loss. I did not know you read that book at all. I was suggested it over and over again on TikTok, and I was like, oh, this sounds like a good book. Maybe the girls would like it.
It's like, forget that Allie's read it. Forget that Hannah's read it. No, I found this all on my own.
Yeah, it was me. I do everything. I am the winner.
So we have read the synopsis for this one back whenever Allie read it. So we don't have to read the synopsis if you don't want to, but I do want to hear your thoughts on it. Because we talked about how you had also read Forgive Me, Leonard Peacock in a very similar time frame.
Back to back. It was Forgive Me, Leonard. Let me double check. No, not back to back. Not back to back. My bad. But within the same like little span of time.
Yeah, I don't remember when I read it.
Finished Forgive Me, Leonard Peacock and the Midnight Library.
Yeah.
And no one needs to worry about me. I promise I'm fine. Now, coincidentally, both of these books have
November 19th. Sorry.
Now, when did you read Girl in Pieces? Because this is... I'm starting to worry.
You know what? Actually, let's go back and get a date on that. When did I read Girl in Pieces? November 21st I finished it. So November I read one, and then in June I read one, and then end of June I read another one.
Are you okay?
I'm good. I'm good. I promise.
It sounds like a slope.
I'm not living vicariously at all. I like to help people. I like to help people in need.
But
These people are in need.
Yes. But what did you think, like, of the overall book?
I gave it 4 stars. I read this one from June 17th through June 24th.
Yes.
And I liked it.
Nice.
Like, I loved
Isn't it so good?
Yeah, it wasn't perfect.
Right.
But
Right.
I definitely loved the whole premise of being able to go back and pick sections of your life and kind of realizing you were already living one of the better ones. You just had to have a better outlook on it.
Exactly.
It's about how you handle where you're at instead of actually changing where you're at.
Right. I told Allie, because I read it back in June, so it was in... No, I read it back in May, so it was in the May
we talked
debrief.
about it.
And I told her, you know, it irked me at first. I don't know if you felt this way. It irked me at first that she didn't get the memories from that time frame, because I was like, that's not how it would work. No, even though it's not my story. Like, I was like, Matt, what are you doing? That's not how it works. But maybe that's just like what I say on a regular basis to my husband.
Yeah.
And so it was like, his name was Matt. So I was like, Matt, that's not how it works. It was very simple to do that. But at the same time, it's like, that's not where she really belonged. So it was like another more proof that that wasn't where she really belonged, because she didn't have those memories
Yeah.
that she needed for that time frame. Oh, love that so much. Such a good story.
Now, was anybody else just like gut wrenched by the cat?
Oh my God.
I was like, this is cruel.
Yeah. No
To have-
wonder.
Well, you didn't specify one where it lives. You understood what I meant, though. You could have just said, I didn't have to watch it die again.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, that's
that was
so
brutal.
mean.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
a girl literally on the edge right now. Literally.
That's why I'm here.
Why are you pushing me?
Did you get a
Push me,
just
because
a-
I am close to the edge.
Like, just
I'm
a little heads up,
trying
like,
not to
hey, just so you know, the cat can't live in any of them.
Yes.
It's an inevitable thing.
Yeah.
Like, you knew what she wanted. That was just so mean.
Okay, I do have to ask, because I don't think we talked about it whenever we were talking about it. Did anybody else get the vibe of the librarian being the teacher from Saved by the Bell? The British teacher from Saved by the Bell?
I didn't
I
watch Saved by the
didn't.
Bell enough.
I didn't get those
How are we
vibes all that
friends?
much.
I'm just kidding.
I watched it over here.
Oh, yeah. We would watch it
Yeah.
whenever you stayed. And whenever we were over there, we would watch Jerry Springer.
Yeah, we would. Heck yeah, we
Maury.
would.
And Maury.
And Maury.
Big change.
And,
Yeah, that was
and
some
a
ways fun.
haunting. I watched a haunting all the time.
The Michael Jackson story, we would watch that all the time.
A
but,
birth story too.
Saved by the Bell, the teacher,
Yeah.
that is how I pictured her in
Really?
the Midnight Library.
No, I didn't picture that.
Really?
Yeah.
Who did you picture?
Just a regular, like, librarian.
Old lady, though, right?
I pictured a dude.
What? It was a woman.
It was very clearly
It
a
was,
woman.
It was described as a woman.
yeah, an old lady.
Granted, it's been like over 6 months since I've read it.
You've read a lot of books since then.
Yeah.
No kidding.
No, I pictured somebody maybe in their 40s.
Okay.
Like oldest would be like 50s, like starting to get into my parents' age, but not like I didn't get like cryptid or any like
Right.
she wasn't decrepit or anything.
I remember in one of the lifetimes, like she was in a nursing home. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
It threw me off when they said that because I didn't picture her like that old.
Gotcha.
Yes.
I guess
Yeah.
maybe because I also was picturing her when she was in high school too,
Okay.
which was
Okay.
like 20 years later. So if I pictured her as a 50-year-old most of the library time,
Then
she's
In the
70
real life, yeah.
in real life.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That
'Cause
makes
it's-
sense.
well, I guess maybe closer, but like, I didn't really,
Yeah. Yeah.
she didn't look like the Golden Girls level of like 50. She looked
Right.
like Sex and the City level of 50.
I gotcha. Very different levels.
Right, right.
What was your favorite life that she jumped into?
Aside from like where she finally goes,
Yeah.
I like the rock star one.
I was the same way.
It felt the most impactful,
Yes.
but like also the one I would have probably wanted to choose to test because you want to know.
Everybody has that
Everyone
dream.
wants a moment to live in Taylor Swift's shoes for a
Yes.
second.
Yeah.
And then once you actually get there, you're like, oh, maybe this sucks. And then you end up writing like Taylor Swift did. I hate it here. So,
yeah.
I mean,
So yeah,
It's not all glitz and glam. All
exactly. But I clinged on to the same one. What about you?
Gardens in my favorite one was with the baby, with the little girl.
Okay, the one at the end.
That was a good one too.
Yeah. That I was like, stay here. What are you doing? Stay here.
But she couldn't.
You couldn't. She didn't truly belong there.
I don't think you ever brought up. You told me to remind you about her disappearing in the middle of sex.
Oh my gosh!
That I busted out loud.
Can you imagine? Just imagine how terrible your ego would just crumble if the person you were with like disappeared while you were.
The fact of the matter that he knew that when you're disappointed is when you leave, and he's like, me?
Am I the problem?
I just had a crack. I mean, he already made one attempt. I probably would have made a second attempt.
Oh, you got to redeem yourself at that point. It's like, no, don't let that be your last thought of me.
I also, like, they meet each other later in different lives again. It's not brought up.
Yeah.
I would have been like, hey, BITCH, we're talking about that.
Give me another chance. I'm so glad that you read that because it's such a good, enlightening book.
It is. Mm-hmm. It really
It
makes
reminds
you
me
reflect.
a lot of The Measure.
It does.
Nope.
It makes you reflect.
It's
makes you
much
reflect.
better. It's much better about the reflection and
You'll
the
never
point
win
of
this
it.
argument.
Y'all won't. Y'all will never convince me that The Measure is anywhere close to The Midnight Library.
For Valentine's Day.
Okay, that was pushing it.
All right. So that was the one that you read in between the two debriefs. So let's talk about your mid-year check-in.
All right.
So do you know who your most read authors are? Or how many books you've read for the year?
For the year. Let me pull that up.
Yes.
Books
I would
I've
have to
read.
assume J.K. Rowling.
Right. It's probably going to be
Yeah.
that.
Probably.
Yeah. For 2025 so far, I have read 28.
Nice. Your goal was
Now, yeah.
30,
My
right?
goal was 35.
nice.
Let me pull
You're
up my
on
old
track.
challenges. I want to show people like why
So
this is
disappointed in
impressive
myself.
to them. What?
I'm so disappointed in myself.
Why?
Don't even. You set yourself a crazy goal.
I was thinking 10 books. I have a podcast about books.
Yeah, but
10 books a month.
but you
We
can't
have to have room for grace.
Yeah, and you can't bank on all of that. Think of the Harry
You put
Potter books.
120 books. I just did the math. Sorry.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Have you ever read over 100 in a year that you are aware
I
of?
don't think so. I think last year I said I made 87.
You should have started with busting
Yes.
three digits
Yeah.
consistently, which you don't put yours in as consistently as we have in the past. So
Yeah,
you
so maybe
might
you're
have
forgetting
done more. Whew. I'd have put in the triple digits first before I
Right. Before
moved
you
up
moved
that far.
up. Maybe
I have a
101.
podcast about reading.
It don't
I
matter.
gotta
You gotta
keep
think.
up.
You
You
gotta
gotta
think
love
about.
it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
can't
want it
make
to turn
it a
into a
job.
chore. That's a reminder, everybody. Don't turn it into a chore. We gotta have fun with this. That's the whole point of reading.
Yeah.
All right.
Have you seen some people read like 1,000 books in a year? There's no way.
You can't remember all those books.
No.
There's
I mean,
no way.
which in a way is.
Are
could
they
be
counting
considered good.
rereads?
I'm counting rereads. Don't
I'm
start
counting
with that.
rereads. No.
No, I mean if you're going to read 1,000,
Oh, okay.
I hope you're
If-
counting rereads.
Right,
You know, like
right.
so you do have recall for a lot of these.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not judging if you count rereads.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, I probably
girl,
wouldn't count it in my Goodreads just
No, I
because
would.
it's like it's a new goal for me.
Nah.
But
You took the time. You dedicated the time
Yeah.
to read it again. It was good enough to read again.
yeah, it depends on what your goals are. If your
I
goal
guess
is
so.
to get more information or stories, so I wouldn't count them personally. But like,
Okay.
you know, if it's just how many books,
Deal.
I did read that book.
Okay.
So
Okay,
you know,
deal.
Whatever your personal goal
Yes.
is for it.
Yes. But don't judge other people's
No.
personal goals.
Because, and I'm going to break down why. I
Yes.
didn't even start reading again after high school, which I only read like 3 books in high school until 2020.
Heck yeah.
Here, I'm going to read off just the goals and how many I actually made. So 2020, my goal was to read 6 books the whole year. And
Yes.
I started in July. So my goal was 1 book a month.
Right.
I read 1 the whole year.
Nice.
So the book I started with. 2021, I doubled my goal for no reason. There's no data to back up why I did that. So I did 12. And I actually read 10.
Hey, you got close.
Yeah. And then 2022, goal 15, because I got more realistic. And I read 15.
Amazing.
2023, goal of 26. I read 25.
Oh, you were so close.
I know. 2024, which we just had, goal of 30. Read 32.
Amazing.
So that's why I'm at 35 now. More realistic. I might read 3 extra books.
Heck yeah.
But like, go over time. Don't just be like, I should be able to read 100 books like everybody else. Like, no.
I should be able to read 120 books after I read 87 the previous year.
I didn't have a podcast for half of it. We started in
part of
August.
it last year.
All right, so we're pretty sure that J.K. Rowling is your most read author of the year.
Yeah. How did y'all find that? Did you just go through and count?
I'm thinking of the books that you've read because you've read all of the Harry Potter books after up to Deathly Hallows.
Yeah.
Not Deathly Hallows. Yes.
Order of the Phoenix.
Half-Blood Prince. She finished Order of the Phoenix.
Heck yeah.
So
But that was in
I
July,
finished-
so
Oh.
if we're looking just through
Just
June,
now,
so that's
up to
4.
4. Yeah. I've not read by the same author more than 4 this year.
Okay.
So yeah, it'd be J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
probably
Second would be Rebecca Yarros.
yeah for Fourth Wing.
Yeah.
Well, the Empyrean series.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. I like it. And do you know? You said you've read how many so far? 28.
Yes.
Nice. I like it.
Way
You're
more
killing
than I
it.
ever did.
Yes,
So.
you are killing it. We're only
Put
halfway
along
there.
at your own little pace, and
Uh-huh.
you'll get there.
All
And
right.
audiobooks count as
Yes.
retaining that information. If I can discuss it, then I've read it.
Exactly. So let's talk about this bracket. So it's the same bracket that me and Allie did by Caitlin Kane, I believe. So I'll put a reminder right here in front of me. Actually, you can't see me right now. Let's start with the overall bracket. What was your January pick?
In January, my pick was When the Moon Hatched by
Ooh.
Sarah Parker.
Mine was close to being that, but it got beat out just the slightest bit.
Yeah.
But that's a good pick. How about February? February.
Fourth Wing, obviously.
Obviously. So that was when you read the first one.
Yes.
Okay.
I finished it in February.
Nice. Yes, I do remember that now. And then March.
Local Woman Missing.
I still need to read that
You
one.
should. It's good.
it's so sad.
It's so sad, but it's good.
Worth the sadness.
It is worth the sadness. I feel.
Wonderful. April.
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Heck yes. That deserved to be on the list.
Yes.
That was, oh my gosh. It's a toss up between the 5th one and that one for me. I love those. so
Really?
much. It really is. I love them.
Not even.
Now, which one's the 5th? I'm bad with
Order of
numbered.
the Phoenix. Yes.
I've been told the 6th one is the way to go. Am I? are
Half-Blood
you-
Prince.
I guess you'll have to get there to see.
I'm reading it. Currently.
Perfect. Nice.
Don't yell at me.
I will. I'm expressive. And how about what was that? April.
That was April. We're in
Okay,
May.
so what about May?
Crown of Midnight in the Throne of Glass series. Yes. Not my favorite of Throne of Glass, but
But the favorite one from
it's
that
favorite
month.
one for that month.
Understandable.
What
Yeah.
is your favorite?
So far?
Don't we need to do June's?
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
June's?
don't get us on tangents. We'll discuss
Patient.
it once both of y'all have read it. The entire series.
Don't yell at me.
I
I'm
literally
your
was so
friend.
quiet.
I'm your friend.
You made me
your
look stupid at the
I
beginning.
was going to say.
You're my bully.
I'm your friend.
We are
Listen,
basically a bully
I'm
romance.
the oldest sister to a brother and a sister. This is the only way I know how to show love.
I understand.
This
I
is a toxic
understand.
relationship.
It is.
You should hear you should hear the stories Aaron has.
Love it. All right. What about your June?
Onyx Storm.
Oh, that was June. Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
It was so good.
Oh
So
gosh.
good.
Oh, let's see how these pit against each other then. How about January versus February?
Fourth Wing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's just a little bit too much world building for When the Moon Hatched, or what? Or you just vibed with
Yeah.
Fourth Wing more?
I vibed with it a
Maybe-
little more, and it was a lot of world building
Right.
in the
But
beginning
also
of that
maybe
one.
it's because you had more story to go on after.
Possibly. Yes. Because
That
is
could be it
that's
because
possibly
that's a
true.
big thing for me too.
Yes.
if I can continue.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
It was a really close. This was probably one of the closest
Nice.
out of all of the
Yeah.
the brackets.
What about
There is one worse, but
What about February versus March?
Fourth Wing again.
Oh, so your
we have a
entire
winner.
bracket there is Fourth Wing.
Yeah, it's just Fourth Wing versus Fourth Wing.
nice, nice. So it's Fourth Wing.
Yeah, it's Fourth Wing.
All right. So what about April
April
versus May?
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban beat out Crown of Midnight.
Okay.
Wow, I'm so happy about that. You have no idea. And how about Crown of Midnight versus Onyx Storm?
Onyx Storm. Onyx Storm. So that means we
God.
break down to this
To where
Harry
Onyx
Potter
Storm
versus
wins.
Onyx Storm.
And I get it either way.
It's Onyx Storm.
Okay, I get it. I
so
get it.
it's either the start of the series or the end of the series is my
Right.
favorite. And I don't know if I can give you an answer.
I know.
Because without the start, I don't have the end.
Right.
But the end was so amazing.
Well, you only have to worry about them being pit against each other if
Yeah.
Make it to the if you
if they
don't
make it to
have-
the finals from the second half of the year. So you might have two Emily Henry books against each other.
Yeah. My winners are 2 Emily Henry books.
Wow.
And you might have
I've
Fourth
got-
Wing versus Onyx Storm.
I've got book
Yeah.
lovers and funny story against
Yes.
each other.
Yeah.
Well, not against each other. I've
or
got,
like potentially like
Yes.
those were the winners.
Oh, no,
of
I'm
it.
just so excited.
Yeah.
that It's those two out of all
yeah.
of her books.
I
Yeah.
know.
I didn't think you loved book lovers that much for it to make it that
Oh
far.
my gosh. It is legitimately, I can never express how much they are tied with each other.
Yes.
Right. Neck and neck.
Book lovers, like
Funny story
It
is
did not get
so
enough love.
good. No.
I've not
And
read
I'm in the
Funny
middle-
Story, but if you're that close, I know I'm gonna love it.
Yes. It's so good. It is so good.
gosh.
It's so funny. It's so quirky.
You know.
You know. You've watched the video, and if you haven't, go watch March
Click the
Debrief.
link. No, I'm just kidding.
Click the link in the bio.
Right. All right. So
need
we've
merch.
got don't even get me started. I want it so bad, but we need money. We need chairs first. Speaking of which, that puts a wrap on Kasey's Corner 2. Love it. If you're a part of the cool kids and you already follow us, great. If not, come find us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Lemonade. We're everywhere. Discord.
Apparently.
We haven't done anything because I can't figure it out, but maybe we will one
We
day.
need to do the Discord lives where we do like the reading marathons.
Dude, I would gladly do that.
Let's plan out a day.
Let's do it.
That way, Aaron can be forced to watch
That's
my
right.
child.
Exactly.
We get reading.
yes.
And we just take
which we
like
still
the-
need a weekend away too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's
maybe
when
that
we
could
do
be
it.
the Discord. We've got plans for season 2. Okay, be ready for season 2. And if you want to help us along to make season 2 as great as possible, don't forget to come drop us a 20 at the GoFundMe that we've got to fund the new podcast location. Chairs
My
made
coffee
me sad.
is $4.38.
So really, that's all you need to send is the $4.38.
She's really saying, Aaron, drop some money in there for me to buy coffee.
Wait, wouldn't that be her money?
Yeah, but it
we do allowances. We do
pay
allowances. So.
Allowances. I love it. I love it. So, yes, come check us out and check us out on YouTube and Spotify. Follow us. We've got brand new episodes every single Monday and some, like this episode, throughout the week. So
Review
make
us
sure
on Google.
Google review us. Yes, we haven't mentioned that in a while, but
Yeah.
yes, you can review us on Google.
please.
It's actually I think there's a statistic out there that says it's the quickest way to build.
Hey,
So
help us out.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it's super simple.
Should we review?
Obviously,
See,
I'm going to.
Do for a test run.
Obviously.
Get on Aaron's too.
Yes.
Get on Matt's.
Yes.
Get on Caleb's.
All right. We'll see you next time on the Unfinished TBR. See ya. Are y'all not going to say bye?
Bye. You stunned us.
Yeah, because I backed us into a corner. I apologize. Not Kasey's corner.
In fact, we were already in a corner.
All right, this show's changed to something else.
bum bum.
Casey's Corner.
Bum 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 bum.